Alright, you guys, so here we are. We are finally at the last roadmap of the year, and we are going to talk about the updates that come with it. So let's check this out. First one is this week. It's called Cozy Core is Calling. And look how cute. These are the two new magic horses which are inspired by deer. If you guys are upset about the antlers being behind the ear, I really recommend that you check out a video from Star Stable Instagram. The lady, I don't think she made the horses alone, but she's like the head designer for them. I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me right. And she explains why the antlers are positioned the way they are, and she gives a really good explanation behind why. And why I don't know if they explain why they can't change it or can, or you'll just have to go and watch it. It's a good video, but obviously I'm focused on this right now, so I can't really remember what was said in the video. So, alright, Cozy Core is Calling, December 4th. Bundle up and saddle up. The Winter Festival is here. The Winter Village returns along with plenty of festivities. Just follow the auroras in the sky. Two magical horses, I think it's Hortensia and Eric, along with their companions. Along with their companions, so they arrive. The Trail of Midwinter arrives with new rewards, plus bring the Cozy Core of Winter home to your home stable with brand new stable customizations. Psst, don't forget, check your gifts under the old tree. Alright, so first things first is obviously how the festival works with plenty of auroras and festivities. Obviously, some will come later in the week, but as far as the auroras go, those, I believe it rotates 3 times each day, and you're only able to do each activity once, if I'm correct. I mean, you can do it multiple times, but you'll only earn winter tokens the one time that you do it. Alright, so we get the 2 new magical horses. I don't remember there being an update where we just get the magic horses first, so that's very interesting to see them go to that. I don't know if this is a new thing that they're doing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, because if my memory serves me right, I don't remember the new magic horses being first. It was always the old ones came first and then the new ones, but I assume, just wild guess here, the reason why these magic horses are early is because of kind of like how Christmas falls this year. If you're in the USA, it falls on the 25th, and I know some places of the world, especially Sweden, celebrates it the 24th. So I'm kind of assuming that's why. I'm not entirely sure. But I guess we'll find out. But that is pretty much that part. So the 2 new magic horses will be there along with their companions, and they are so gorgeous. I am so excited to finally get a Magic Andreas horse, and the American Saddlebred looks incredible as a deer. She has the perfect doe face, so I'm very excited for that. Alright, so The Trail of Midwinter arrives with brand new rewards plus. Okay, hold on. So so we have another trail that comes out literally after this one ends, which is what Trail of. Is it Trail of Splendor? I think it is. Hopefully it is. So after this trail ends and the one begins, is Trail of Midwinter. If you don't complete this trail, all those items will actually be available to buy come, I believe it's May of 2025. I believe so, yeah. So that arrives in May, or at least that's the plan. Alright, so bring the cozy core of winter to your home stable, which means we are going to have Christmas customizations. So if you want to keep the Christmas spirit going all year round, I might actually have to make some changes, even though I said I like the Gothic theme. I don't ever really plan on changing it, but maybe for Christmas, I'll just changing it up this once. Besides, I can make it work with the other themes to make it non-Christmassy if I wanted to. So, alright. And then don't forget to check your gifts under the Yule tree. Yes. So if this is your first year. Alright, so this is your first year doing the Yule tree. How this works is from December 1st all the way to January 1st, we get a different gift under the tree. Sometimes it's items, sometimes it's food. If you watch the spoiler video, you already kind of know what's coming, or at least what is supposedly going to come. But every day you get a gift under the Yule tree. Now you can choose to wait until January 1st to open them, but I open them each day. Or anytime I log on. Just because it's easy for me to do that. But that's obviously a really fun thing to do. So definitely don't forget to check your gifts under the Yule tree each day. If you log on each day, or, well, anytime you log on. But that's a very big update for the first update of the Winter Village. I don't ever remember it being this big for like the first time update, especially with new magic courses on the first update. Normally that's like the second, but I think it has to do kind of work with how the holiday falls this year. So let's move on. Alright, so old friends and champion ranks, you guys. So not only are we getting a trail, we are also getting champion ranks too, kind of like they did for Halloween, except these ones are going to be Christmas themed, or, well, not just Christmas themed, winter themed. You know what I mean. It's like holiday themed ribbons, which is really cool. And then old friends and champion ranks. So let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so old friends and champion ranks. This happens on December 11th. Champion ranks returns for winter with extra festive ribbons for the most dedicated racers. And that's not all to return. Previous year's winter horses previous year's winter horses arrive in the winter village to join Hornesta and Eric. I'm never gonna probably able to say that name right, so don't at me. But my ADHD won't allow it. Right, so old friends and champion ranks. So again, we get extra festive ribbons for this year, which is fun. Definitely gonna keep me online, and not completely often because I do have a Christmas project that I work on my Instagram. If you guys want to go follow it, link is in the description. But this is very exciting to see that we'll get not only just a Trail of Midwinter, but we'll also get champion ranks too. So that's really cool. And then if you're looking for last year's horses, they will arrive on the 11th, which is, again, very weird because it's always been the opposite. We always get the old one first, and then the week prior we get the new one. So I don't know if this is a new thing Star Stable's doing, but I'd love to hear from their side of the story on why it's being done this way. And hopefully once we get like the final wrap up of the year blog, maybe they'll explain it to us. Maybe they won't. I have no idea. But let's continue on to the next one. Alright, so this is pretty much, even though we're like only halfway into the month, this is like the grand finale, and I'll explain why going further. Um, but look at these stunning two Jorvik, well, no, they're not Jorvik, they're normal Frisian sport horses. I get them so confused because now I know, like, we have Jorvik Frisians and regular Frisians, so I always get them mixed up. But these are Frisian sport horses. We're getting more than just the white one, which is very exciting. I absolutely love these two colors. A gorgeous buckskin and a stunning, uh, it looks like a blanket Appaloosa, which is absolutely stunning. Pretty much our star coins are just going to go out the window, but that's okay. That's alright. Everything's fine. Alright, so coziest coat variations. This is the December 18th update. Celebrate winter with outfits as cozy as the season. Take your outfits for a spin on any of our 4 new variations or bond with your new horse in one of 2 familiar races. Watch out for slippery sliding penguins. So that kind of leaves things kind of open, but I'll start from the beginning here. So obviously we're getting new outfits. I'm sure we're gonna have ones to trade in for like the first week of winter, which is December 4th. Or maybe we won't. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Star Stable kind of threw us with a loop with putting the magic horses up first for the first update this year. So anything's possible. So we are getting 4 new coat variations. The Jorvik, no, God, I gotta stop saying that. The Frisian sport horses are going to get 2 new variations. Now, if you saw the spoilers, you would also know that Riker is also getting 2 new variations. So that's going to be very interesting to see how that all ties in together. But I'm sure they'll all be stunning and gorgeous, and our bank accounts are going to be dry by the end of this. But, well, our Star Stable bank accounts. Probably our bank accounts too. You never know. And then one of 2 familiar races. So I'm sure we'll have a race or 2 to do, but obviously the penguin race does come a little bit later in the year. That I know. So that's kind of it for that one. But I will say, I will kind of say this. Once we have, like in history's past, this is just the way it goes. And that's just because it's the holiday season and everyone... Star Stable Company is very big on making sure that everyone gets to spend the holidays with their family. That's the type of company they are. Good for employee morale, you could say. So, normally, it is the either week of Christmas or the week before Christmas is when you have the last big updates, and then it kind of just repeats over stuff that's gone on in previous years. I did read ahead and kind of got an idea where everything's going. It's pretty much just clothes and different things, but I'll explain as we go further along. Alright, so we have Snuggle into the New Year, December 25th. So we are literally getting the New Year's update on where some parts of the world. It's Christmas Day. Obviously in Sweden they celebrate it the day beforehand, but I find it very interesting because I don't ever remember it being Christmas Day in my 12 years of playing this game. I don't ever remember it being this early. Well, an update on the actual 25th. It's always been kind of like it doesn't happen. But considering what the update entails, it's nothing too big and nothing too crazy. So let's get into that. Alright, so Snuggle into the New Year, December 25th. The New Year's party is back in the Winter Village. Celebrate the end of 2024 with your friends and clubmates on the dance floor, or light off a firework to bring in the new year. We've got you covered if you have nothing to wear. So, we're basically getting the New Year update on Christmas Day, essentially, which is very interesting. Normally, it would always be rearranged around. I remember this for many, many years. That's how it went. So this is very interesting. Obviously, I will say this now. Um, December 18th probably will be my last like actual live update of filming. Um, and then I'll probably be done for the year. The really only new thing that comes with the December 25th update is the new outfit that we get, and being able to check out the dance floor and then lighting off fireworks. Um, it's nothing really new. Um, and that's not terrible. That's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, Star Stable should take this time to spend with their family and their loved ones because it is the holiday season. Um, but I just find it very interesting of how they're doing things. So the next one is wrapping up winter. This is the last week of the Winter Village. It's not the end of the snow season because we still get snow in Jorvik, but once we continue, I'll explain more on it. Alright, wrapping up winter. January 1st. So this happens New Year's Day. Again, this is all very weird and odd that this is all happening on what is it? New Year's Day. Like I said, it's very odd. We've never had update. In my memory, I don't remember ever having a December 25th update or a January 1st update. So this is very weird for me. So here we go. The Winter Village is available for one more week before the sleigh flies off until next winter. You have one last week to grab gifts under the Yule tree, claim the Trail of Midwinter Awards, and visit the winter magic horses. However, according to our weather reports, it will be cold enough for the snow to stay another month. So, this is basically the last week to do everything. Last week to grab your gifts under the tree if you haven't had the chance to. Again, last week of to claim your Trail of Midwinter. Last week to turn in your winter tokens. Last week to get a magical horse. Winter magical horse if you haven't had the chance to already do so. Now, here's what's interesting. Last year, we had snow all the way till February, and I guess they decided to shorten it this year, which isn't terrible, because it did feel a little excessive when it was going into February. But I'm obviously gonna have a poll if you guys still want to see like all like my series, like the outfit series, my Positive Monday, and then my other special series, which that'll be premiering probably during my vacation. If you guys still want to see snow for those videos, but that will be a much later poll to be taken. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. Nothing exciting, so that's kind of why come the 18th I will probably be taking my vacation. Obviously, I have to go through all my video lists and record and film and get everything together. So probably I want to say, let me look here on my calendar. I want to say at least by next Wednesday I'll know how this is all gonna go and how I want to do this. Hopefully it'll be sooner, but probably by the 11th you guys will be getting an announcement on how I plan on doing videos before I take my vacation. And I would probably be coming back. This is kind of just a guess. It would be January 8th. I would probably be coming back to do regular live update videos again. But there's really no point in filming the December 25th and the January 21st. Not to say I won't be filming during my vacation. I might be. It just won't be uploaded till I get back. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Alright, you guys, so that is pretty much it for this roadmap video, the final one of 2024. It's absolutely insane that we're here. I'm so excited for the next, even though it's technically like more so 5 weeks of updates, but for me and for you guys, and if you watch this channel, it's going to be 3. Because obviously the 18th, I will probably, after the 18th, I'll be probably taking my winter vacation, but I will be back in the new year. But I'll still have tons of videos for you guys to check out. But I cannot wait for these new magic horses. I can't wait for the new horse variations. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm very excited, and I hope you guys are too. But yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. So as always, remember to keep positive. Happy trails, everyone. Let me know what you are most excited for on this roadmap. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!